Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to an economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB. Today we look at the latest inflation figures. This time it's wholesale price inflation, the prices that businesses pay for the inputs they're using and what they're charging for the outputs they produce. The Reserve Bank watches this one closely, and so should we. It shows that input inflation fell 2.5% in the March quarter from the previous quarter. Now this is quite a substantial fall, and more than people were expecting. It's largely due to lower oil prices. Outputs down 1.4%. That was also more than expected, and it shows that inflation seems to be really coming off the boil quite quickly. Now this one's worth watching because the Reserve Bank watches it closely. And this shows that the Reserve Bank probably has room for another cut in the official cash rate, possibly 25 basis points. That's according to some economists. Adding to that is news today that the services sector is still in recession. Its figure, the PSI, or the Performance of Services Index, down at 43.7%. That's under 50, and 50 is seen as the threshold where you're in contraction. This is the 11th month in a row of contraction for the services sector. Tourism has been hit particularly hard. So we'll wait now for the Reserve Bank's next move on the official cash rate. That'll be June the 11th, where we expect another 25 basis point cut from 2.5 to maybe 2.25. However, what will it mean for us? Maybe not much, because the banks are not passing on these official cash rate cuts to floating mortgage rates, and only barely to fixed mortgage rates. Term deposit rates too aren't falling much at all either. So the Reserve Bank could be pushing on a string. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was an economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB.